Hi, I'm Christopher Samaras. I'm the Director of Community Development for the City of Lowell. This week we are celebrating Community Development Week, which is a celebration of community development block funds. This is the 42nd anniversary of the Community Development Block Program. This week we are going to see several organizations and programs that do take advantage of these funds. And it's a great program, and many people in the City of Lowell take advantage of this. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the week. Sorry.
Hi, this is Joe Hungler. I'm the Executive Director here at the Boys and Girls Club of Greater Lowell, and I do a little bit of everything.
My name is Seth Balin. I'm the Music Director at the Boys and Girls Club of Greater Lowell Music Clubhouse.
So the Boys and Girls Club of Greater Lowell has been around since 1900. It's been in this facility since 1973. Our mission is to inspire and enable all youth, but particularly those who need us most, to become productive citizens, productive and caring citizens, and the future leaders of Lowell. And we do that through a safe environment, innovative programs, and dedicated staff. So the HUD Entitlement Funds have done that in a couple of different ways. One of the things they did over the last couple of years is there used to be buckets in the gym because it would rain inside when it was raining outside because our roof was in really tough shape. So over a few years, they helped us replace the majority of our roof where all the leaks were coming. More recently, this last cycle, they helped us to put an air handler in the gym, which means that now it's not suffocatingly hot in the summertime anymore. In the last few years, they've helped us to support getting new kids involved in this new program in the room we're in, the Music Clubhouse, and I'll let Seth talk about that.
So the funds helped the Music Clubhouse tremendously by helping us purchase our equipment for programs. As you see, the guitars, pianos, drums, our equipment for the state-of-the-art recording studio we have, and helps us have dedicated and really amazing qualified staff to work here. So these funds help us hire dedicated and qualified staff to act as mentors for our kids, build positive relationships with these youth, and work towards creating an atmosphere where they can learn and develop through music. So it's a really unique environment that we have here where the staff work with kids in piano, guitar, band practices, podcast production, in a recording studio, and we're really just working on building positive relationships with these kids.
So it does it in a lot of different ways. Part of it is just they allow us to provide a deep impact, and it goes back to those relationships that Seth was talking about, but also having the facility that where the kids feel valued, where they're not getting rained on inside, and where it's not so hot. It gives them reasons that they want to be here. And our attendance has actually grown by more than 25% in the last few years. And HUD funds have allowed us to do that, and it allows us to serve more kids. And really, what the club does is, so we have, the music program, there's the athletic program, homework help, robotics, all kinds of different things happen. We serve a meal every day. Those are all great in the short term. They're really important, a safe haven for our kids. It's something our kids talk about a lot, it's safe. But the long-term goal is that we want to break the cycle of poverty. We want to make sure the kids have a life plan when they leave here. And that can be different things for different people. And, the HUD funds help that in a couple different ways. One is, in the short term, it gives them a reason to care about school. So because they have a relationship with Seth and his team, the kids down here in the Music Clubhouse, they check in. Report cards came out. How did you do? Okay, you didn't do great. What are you going to do about that? Oh, you did great. Congratulations. Let's give you positive reinforcement. So in the short term, it helps them do that. But in the long term, they start investigating different careers that they can do. We have different programs like diplomas to degrees and different things that helps them have a life path. And we set expectations for them that maybe, in their neighborhood, they don't necessarily see that there's a lot of options. And we don't care what option they take, as long as it's a positive option. Whether it's a blue-collar field or whether it's college or whatever it may be. But we try to open up those opportunities to them. And we see that with a lot of our kids who go off to college or to different opportunities. And that's really what the HUD funds allow us to do. I don't know if you want to speak about a particular kid in the music program or what you've seen in the music program or how it's helped on a more micro level.
Sure. Some kids come in here having never touched an instrument before, and they actually start finding a deep interest and passion in music and can start to establish more of an identity in this Music Clubhouse. So I see kids every day who may not know where they want to go in life, and they find a direction, purpose, and a love in music. And it's just my pleasure to keep helping them foster that.
Good afternoon. I'm Lowell City Councilor Corey Belanger, and I'm here today at the Lowell Boys and Girls Club as part of the City of Lowell's Community Development Week. I just toured this wonderful facility here that offers so many features for our inner city boys and girls throughout the city and beyond. So many things they can do after school here: arts and crafts, athletics, STEM research, computers, you name it, it's all here for our kids. And this is a very, very worthy charitable cause here that's right in the city it's been relying on so many donors here locally, and we're going to continue to rely on the people who continually step up to help out these facilities and our kids. And that's who this is about. And this facility is very special to me. I mean, I'm following, these kids are following in my footsteps. I wrestled for the Boys Club here in 5th and 6th grade. I learned a lot about teamwork, and I came here after school just like these kids here today. And you know, it's all about you know, these kids and thrilling them about making good decisions and good peers. And you know, the Boys and Girls Club of Lowell is another good decision that these boys and girls can make after school. And we got to continue to make sure this facility continues to improve for our kids. Director Joe Hungler was very nice, gave me the time and gave me a very worthy tour. And you know, we need to give this building some attention, and we're going to again rely on the public once again. But there's going to be challenges, but we will pull through. This community has just been so good to this facility throughout the years. But as we go forward, we want to even further the foot plan here at the Boys and Girls Club, where facility where the in-ground pool was, indoor pool. We want to make it 2 levels and add a teen room. I'm told the plans are in the making, so we got to concentrate on that. So we need to continue to improve the services here at the Boys and Girls Club. That's so important, and I know it's important to me and my colleagues on the City Council, and we're going to continue to make this a very, very top priority as we go forward. And thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Ravi Dave. I work with the City of Lowell Community Development Department. This is the closing of Community Development Week. We started off the week going to Lowell Telecommunications Corporation, the Wish House, the Girls Inc. just down the street, Boys and Girls Club, and here we are at the Whistler House. We hope you had an enjoyable week with all the different celebrations we've had, and we look forward to next year celebrating the 43rd Community Development Week in the United States. Take care.